Today we'd like to ask you a little bit of questions about climate change. How can climate change affect us in our daily lives and in our future?
So first and foremost, so when we define climate change, I guess you already know what the definition of climate change is. So there's just a big issue today, but actually even before, climate change has been happening. And when you say climate change, it's actually affecting technically the global temperature. So as you observe that when the temperature actually increases, there will be a change in what normally happens around the world. So as people, which we technically are the reason why there is a rapid change in the climate, we are greatly affected. Number one, there are many changes in the weather patterns. And with that, primarily, it can actually cause a lot of disruption, such as very cold weather, very extreme weathers. So there will be, like in the tropics, there will be very high downpour. Therefore, there will be flooding. And that's number one. That's one effect of climate change. And with regards to food consumption, of course, we people need to eat food. So how will crops actually be cultivated? There are some areas in the world wherein there are a lot of crops because the weather actually changes. But what about other areas in the world wherein there will be extreme weather changes? So like in the Philippines, we experience El Nino and La Nina. So one obvious effect would be the amount of food supply that we will actually be getting. So that would be one problem. And the last problem would be the number of different kinds of diseases that will normally have an effect to the population. As you can see, we have the coming back of diseases such as measles. What else do you have? So there can be a change because the environment actually changes. So there will be these big problems happening. And our number one who's going to be affected will be the people.
So the next question would be, what is your message for the students, especially the Tomasians in our community, who can offer a big help in saving the environment?
Number one, you are actually the future of the world. That's really the reality. So when will you be starting to realize that? When will you realize that it is actually up to you? Kasi we only have how many years left on Earth? And in the future, you have also your kids. So why not act now? Okay, other schools in other countries have had their march. Narinig na ba yung start ni Greta Thunberg that every Friday they leave school, but I'm not suggesting that. But at least the awareness that this is actually happening around the world. So try to decide how will you be contributing to the carbon footprint. How much energy are you using? How much gases are you emitting? So are you contributing to the global climate change? So I guess you need to ask yourself, and what should you be doing? Because you are the voice of the people, so you need to share what you know. That's why you have technology now. So I guess my message is, you try to believe in science, because we are giving you the facts. As an environmental scientist and as a teacher, I am teaching my students that this is what is happening. Believe in science. That's my message. The world actually will heal itself, but cannot heal itself if you're adding, a lot of injury to the already injured Earth.
Next would be, why do you think climate change has been so rampant in the last few years?
It's because of, maybe, it is my opinion, the greediness of other people who are already in the government, or the people who are, supposedly helping the people in each country, work for the betterment of the whole world, not just for our simple country. Like, just look at the Philippines, and you will understand why it's very rampant. We are very commercialized. We consume a lot of stuff we do not need. And those stuffs actually emit a lot of bad stuff, like the gases, greenhouse gases. We pollute the rivers. We eat a lot that's not really healthy, and then it consumes a lot of energy to produce it. So that's what's happening on Earth now. That's why the changes are very rampant.
Next question would be, do people know anything about energy? Like, do you think they are aware?
Yes, I do think they are aware, but sometimes since that's the reason why we have media, and we have social media, and we have the schools. So the schools, we are already giving part on contributing what we already know, but not everyone can have that privilege to go to school. So we then have media, but then media can also be manipulated. So you people who already know the truth should be sharing what you know. So I believe before, konti lang na nakakaalam na nangyayari to. Pero ngayon, since we have social media, it's a good thing. And also, it's a bad thing because there are also false media that's entering the system. So again, it's up to people to believe, and they need to believe in science.
Speaking about yung rapid changes, what can you say about it and that is happening around the world caused by climate change?
Well, it's happening. You already know, like, for me, ang unang indication would that could mean changes in the weather patterns. Okay? In the Philippines, we have thousands of storms that enter, the Philippines. But we already experience severe extreme weather changes, and that's just one evidence. Just look around, okay? The pollution and a lot of extinct animals. So, and also we have a very low crop production. That's actually evidences of climate change.
Last question. What is your opinion of people taking action to prevent rampant climate change?
Yeah, I appreciate the people who are doing that. And I appreciate the people who are believing that, like, for example, there are a lot of people who influence, or the people that we look up to.
Mm-hmm.
And these should be the people who are speaking out and trying to share their information. Because, like us, we teachers can only share what we know inside the classroom. Okay? But there are people who can actually share the opinion that should be shared. And the opinion should be based on science, not just based on opinion, which will aggravate the situation. So I applaud these people, and I support them. And hopefully, one way or another, it's not just merely information. It should be more of an action, not just more of an information.
So,
us scientists have been researching a lot, and we have given this information to the people who should be taking action. But there are some situations wherein either we believe in science or we believe in economics, or whether this data would benefit a group of people, which is related to the benefit of money, having a lot of money. So unless there are people in our government who believes in science, we have a little hope for the future.
as long as there's hope.
As long as there is hope. As long as there is hope, you should not be afraid of the future. You should not be afraid of the future.